I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Today, the K-pop world was once again rocked by a moment that was not only heartwarming, but also historic. BTS's Jungkook just celebrated his birthday, and this time there was something that made the celebration so different from previous years. It all started with a simple but meaningful post from his friend and fellow BTS member, Taehyung. Amidst the flood of birthday wishes on social media, Taehyung suddenly appeared with a post that immediately caught global attention. In an Instagram story post, he shared a moment of togetherness with Jungkook at a simple dining table. The photo captured such natural intimacy. Taehyung in a casual style, wearing a hat and sleeveless top, while Jungkook looked cozy in his black beanie. There was only one short word written HBD, but it was precisely that simplicity that moved millions of ARMYs worldwide. It didn't take long for the post to become a trending topic on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. ARMY called this moment a priceless gift, not only for Jungkook, but also for fans who had long awaited interaction between the two. Taehyung's brief message felt like more than just a birthday formality. It was a sign of warmth and closeness, as well as a reminder that their friendship remains strong even though they are both busy with their respective activities. Taehyung's presence in this special moment seemed to be the answer to fans' speculations that he had been preparing something for Jungkook's birthday. Even before this post, rumors had circulated that Taehyung had set aside time just to meet Jungkook privately. Now, those rumors seem to have been confirmed. Their togetherness is real, captured in a simple yet meaningful photo. The atmosphere has completely changed. Jungkook, who previously only received messages from the screen, is now sitting at the same table with his best friend, who has always been an important part of his life and career. The photo is not just a picture of them eating together, but a symbol of sincere and irreplaceable friendship. Korean media also took notice. Many major outlets wrote that Taehyung's birthday message managed to steal the spotlight from hundreds of thousands of other messages, making it an iconic moment in Jungkook's 28th birthday celebration. Some journalists even called this interaction one of the warmest moments in BTS history, proving that the bond between the members remains unshakable. It didn't stop there, as ARMYs around the world wrote emotional comments. From simple phrases like, "Taekook is real," to exclamations that this is proof of how sincere their friendship is. Hashtags such as #TaekookHBD and #JungkookBirthday dominated global trending topics within minutes. For many fans, this moment was more than just a birthday. It was a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of the stage and their busy schedules, there is a bond of brotherhood that cannot be shaken by time or distance. Jungkook looked happy, and Taehyung showed his affection in a simple yet meaningful way. This year's celebration of Jungkook's birthday is not only remembered for the prayers and well wishes from fans around the world, but also for a brief yet meaningful post. This moment has been etched as one of the most historic, not only in Jungkook's journey but also in BTS's long-standing history as a group whose bonds are always genuine and real. One thing is certain. Every time Taehyung and Jungkook share their togetherness, the world pauses for a moment to celebrate alongside them. And this time, that simple HBD message will forever be remembered as one of the most special gifts for Jungkook and ARMY worldwide. This year's Jungkook birthday celebration truly reflects how an idol can be a source of inspiration for millions of people around the world. After various extraordinary projects from fans, ranging from giant billboards in major cities to heartwarming social actions, his birthday felt like more than just a personal celebration, but rather a global moment that united the ARMY community in various countries. Interestingly, every year fans always try to come up with something more special than before. This year, for example, it wasn't just digital projects, but also real-world actions such as environmental campaigns, educational donations, and humanitarian aid in Jungkook's name. All of this is not only a form of love, but also a way for ARMY to translate the positive message that Jungkook always carries in every step of his career. It doesn't stop there. International media also highlighted how Jungkook's birthday became one of the biggest pop culture phenomena. From Twitter trends dominating more than 200 countries to coverage on various global news platforms, Jungkook's name reaffirmed his position as a global icon. In fact, many say that no other celebrity has had such an impactful birthday celebration in this generation. On the other hand, Jungkook himself always responds to the love from his fans in a sincere and simple way. Every time his birthday comes around, he never fails to express his deep gratitude to ARMY. This shows that even though he has achieved extraordinary success, he still maintains the humility that makes him even more beloved. This year's celebration adds to the long list of how Jungkook and ARMY's relationship is not just limited to artist and fan, but more like a big family that grows together. From his debut to the present, every birthday moment feels like a meaningful journey together, reminding us that the success he has achieved does not belong only to Jungkook, but also to everyone who believed in him from the beginning. With all these extraordinary achievements, Jungkook's birthday is not just about marking another year, but also a testament to how a young man from Busan has inspired the world. And seeing how each year is always more spectacular, one thing is clear. ARMY's love for Jungkook will never fade, but will only continue to grow over time. The lively celebration of Jungkook's birthday did not stop at the spectacular projects carried out by ARMY in various countries. In fact, after the main celebration, more and more news stories emerged, adding to the impression that the Golden Magne's birthday was truly a global phenomenon. From social media to international news, Jungkook's name continues to grace various platforms, showing that every detail of his birthday is not just a celebration, but also a reflection of the strong bond between an artist and his fans. On the other hand, several Korean media outlets also highlighted how Jungkook's birthday this year felt different from previous years. Not only because of the larger scale of the project, but also because of the deeply emotional touch. For example, some ARMY chose to celebrate Jungkook's birthday with real social actions such as mass blood donations, fundraising for children's education, and environmental campaigns. This made Jungkook's birthday celebration not only leave memories for fans, but also have a real impact on society at large. Interestingly, many believe that the way ARMY celebrated Jungkook's birthday is proof of how Jungkook has grown from an idol into an inspirational figure who can motivate the masses to do positive things. In fact, some music and pop culture analysts have noted that Jungkook's birthday has now evolved into an annual global event, eagerly anticipated by many. Not just ARMY, but also outsiders curious about how the fandom's creativity will explode each year.